Hello guys, this Casio W-250 Marlin is my latest addition to the collection. To be honest, I always wanted to buy one of these. Mine was made in 1980 or 81, all stainless steel case with a screw-down caseback, mineral crystal and 100 meter water resistance. Built like a tank, and the stock bracelet also gave the Marlin a very robust look. One of the ancestors of the 1983 first G-Shock, nearly as durable but modestly sized. The diameter is 36 mm, lug to lug 41 mm, the thickness is 9 mm, it has a 20 mm lug width. The functions is basically the same as on the F91, except the chronograph is not showing you hundredths of a second, just a tenth of a second. Plus, in main timekeeping mode, it couldn't display seconds and day at the same time. You have to switch between them with this button if you forget which day it is. The lack of 24 hours mode is also makes this module inferior compared to the F91, as well as the low volume of the beeping sound, which you can able to test in both watches by pushing one or two buttons in the right modes. So this is the Marlin and the F91. Adjusting the time are a bit problematic in both timekeeping and alarm modes. Every time I want to set them, I need a sharp tool to push the adjust button. Okay, not a big deal. Setting the time maybe once a month, and the tiny sound of the alarm is completely useless anyway. The watch has some minor visible wear and tear on the case and the crystal, especially on the removable links of this bracelet. One of them is bended slightly, and this section become pretty stiff. But apart from that, the whole bracelet fits like a glove. But because it's relative shortness, I'm in the last hole of the clasp. So I bought a clasp extender to apply it in the summertime, which I already tested and it works. By the way, I love how these squarish links play with the light as I rotate my wrist. So let me put this on. Definitely some serious disco ball effects going on here, like we are in the early 80s again. The polarizing filter of the LCD display also do its magic when you tilt it in sharp angles. This pinkish yellowish retrowave color combination kicks in unexpectedly. Casio watches always provide you reading material as they traditionally printed the whole instruction manual on the dial plates. Okay, it has some empty spaces compared to this TS100. Which is a bit more complex than a simple alarm chronograph, and you need more instructions to navigate it. On the dial, both watches carrying the Holy Trinity signs of a vintage Casio, such as the lithium lettering, this sound effect logo, and the tiny Japan sign. Talking about the legendary fish icon, this logo actually portrayed a sailfish, not a marlin. But it's a reminder that this was a water sports watch back then with at least 50-meter water resistance. Comparing it to a third watch of mine, the function indicator line is somewhat similar to what we can see on the W740. But in this case, it also indicates which mode you are actually in. So, chronograph. Start doing lap time. And stop it. The reset. Alarm mode. Alarm off. Alarm on. Hourly signal on. Off. When the chronograph is running, this arrow constantly flashing in every mode. So you can't forget it accidentally and draining the battery. So you can see this flashing arrow. This is very intuitive. The W-250 has quite a usable backlight. The old school white LED bulb, which is common in every Casio watches of that period. As you can see, this 1989 TS100 has one too. In daylight you can barely see it, but at nighttime it is surprisingly good. Alright guys, I hope I covered everything, so thank you for watching, bye.